Hello everyone, welcome to Chaina online classes. In today's class, I will tell you one beautiful concept that is a position of a point with respect to a line, and another important concept, reflection of light. Okay, let's start our session. Yeah, before going to the problems, let's see the concept of a position of a point, because a lot of students are having ambiguity, so I will recall once again. Consider a line. Say equation of line is, say, some ax plus by plus c equals to 0. Ax plus by plus c equals to 0. If this line is dividing a line segment joining the points, say ax1 y1 and bx2 y2. So the line is dividing the line segment in some ratio, ms to n ratio. Then how to find the ratio? Then formula to find the ratio, that implies m by n equals to minus of ax1 plus by1 plus c upon ax2 plus by2 plus c. So this is the formula to find the ratio in which the line divides the line segment joining the points ax1 y1 and bx2 y2, right? Now this one, okay, here for our convenience I denote this one as a minus L11 upon L22 notation. L11 means what? ax1 plus by1 plus c. L22 means what? ax2 plus by2 plus c, means replacing the point in the line L11, replacing second point in the line L22. Okay. Now see here, you look at the diagram. So here points lie on the opposite side. So points lie on the opposite side means what? It is nothing but internal division. So internal division means, see, first points lie on opposite side. So opposite side of what? Opposite side of line means like this, internal division. So ratio must be positive. Means already minus sign is there. Means so if if L11 is plus, this must be minus. Okay na? Because ultimate result must be positive. Here already minus is there, either plus minus or minus plus. Okay na? Means if L11 is positive, L22 must be negative. Means plus minus, or if it is L11 is negative, this will be positive. Means L11 and L22 have a opposite sign. They must have a opposite sign, either plus minus or minus plus. Or if you multiply these two, what we get? That implies L11 into L22 must be less than 0. So remember this one. Opposite side, opposite sign. Points lie on opposite side, then they must have a opposite sign. Or from that one, you may write this like this: L11 into L22 is less than 0. Next, second point. See, so points lie on same side of the line. Okay, same side means so ratio must be external division. So this must be negative. Negative means already minus symbol is there, either plus plus or minus minus, because ultimate result must be negative. So it is a external division. Points lie on the same side means it is a external division. So less than 0 means so either plus plus or minus minus, means then L11 and L22 have a same sign. Okay na? So here opposite sign, here same sign. Same sign means either plus plus or minus minus. If you multiply, that implies what we get? L11 into L22 must be greater than 0. So make a note. opposite side, opposite sign, same side, same sign, or see opposite side, so result is a less than 0, L11 into L22 less than 0, so same side L11 into L22 is a greater than 0, right? Important one. Now let us go to the problems. Question number 1. Say here p coordinates are 1 plus t upon root 2, comma, so 2 plus t upon root 2 be any point on a line, then the range of values of t for which the point p lies between the parallel lines. P lies between the parallel lines. X plus 2y equals to 1, another one 2x plus 4y equals to 15. So here we have to find the range of t. Here what is the condition? So p lies between these two parallel lines, So if you draw the diagram, see coordinate axis x and y, origin x plus 2y equal to 1. So x intercept is 1, y intercept is half, means a line maybe like this. This line is what? X plus 2y equals to 1, because here x intercept is what? 15 by 2. Definitely second will be like this, parallel line. Okay na? This is another line. Equation is what? So 2x plus 4y equals to 15. Now what is the given condition? P lies between the parallel lines. So somewhere here. Okay. So if P lies between the parallel lines, now here you observe origin and P. Here O is there, no? You observe origin. Now if you take this line, origin and P are lies on opposite side. Am I right? This is the line. So O is on the left side, P on the right side, means origin and P lies opposite of which line? This line. Now if you consider this line, 2x plus 4y plus equal to 15, both are below of that one. Means these 2 points lie on the same side. Okay na? So if you take the first line, points lie on opposite side. If you take the second one, points lie on the same side. Apply these two conditions so that we can find the range. Okay. So first take the first line. So we have a which one? Origin. Okay na? So O and P lies on opposite side of line. L implies x plus 2y equal to 1. If you take this one as L, just now I have given the condition opposite sign. Opposite sign means what? Opposite side means opposite signs. Opposite signs means their product must be less than 0. See, opposite side means L11 into L22 is less than 0. So if you apply that one, that implies we have L11 into L22 is less than 0. L11 means what? What I said, substitute the point in the line. So means 0 comma 0. If you substitute here, x value 0, y value 0, and constant remains same. So what we get? So minus 1. L means this part, left hand side. Okay na? So here L11 value. So L11 value is what? Minus 1. L22. So substitute the P in this one. What is x coordinate? 1 plus t root by 2. So in the place of x, 1 plus t by root 2. then plus 2y, then plus 2y, plus twice of what is the y coordinates? So 2 plus t by root 2, 2 plus t by root 2, then minus 1. Now close the brackets, less than 0. Okay, now this one is L double 1, this one is L double 2, less than 0. Now here minus 1 is there. If you multiply by minus, so sign of inequality changes. Okay, now so less than becomes a greater than. So here I am multiplying by minus, that implies a, so here 1 plus t by root 2 multiply by 2, so 4, so plus, so here what you get, or 2t by root 2, no issue, 2t by root 2, then minus 1. Here I am multiplying by minus 1, inequality sign changes, less than 0 becomes a greater than 0, greater than 0. Okay, then what we left? T by root 2 plus 2t by root 2. Okay, so here what we get? 3t by root 2. So 3t by root 2. Now what is the constant? 1 cancel out, plus 4. So plus 4 is a greater than 0. Greater than 0. That implies a 3t by root 2 greater than minus 4. Now that implies what? So t value, take root 3 by root 2 other side. So t is a greater than minus 4 root 2 by 3. This is a first condition. T value greater than minus 4 root 2 by 3. Is that clear? Now take this line, 2x plus 4y equals to 15. So if you take 2x plus 4y equal to 15, both the points lie on the same side. Both the points lie on the same side. Means here condition is what? L double 1 into L double 2 must be greater than 0. Now so we have a O and P. O and P lie on same side of which line? This line, same side of a, so L implies 2x plus 4y minus 15 equal to 0. That implies a L double 1 into L double 2 must be greater than 0. L double 1 means apply the origin first, that implies 0 0, this will be minus 15, L double 2, so 2 into x value, so 1 plus t by root 2 plus 4y plus 4 into, so 2 plus t by root 2, then minus 15. Now close the brackets, this is a greater than 0, okay. Again if you divide by minus 15, sign changes, okay. That implies so multiply 2 plus 2t by root 2, so 8 plus 4t by root 2, so minus 15 is less than 0, dividing by minus 15, sign changes. That implies so 60 by root 2, so what is the constant? So 10 minus 15, so minus 5 less than 0, that implies 60 by root 2 less than 5. So from this one what is the t value? So t value less than, so 5 root 2 upon 6, t value less than 5 root 2 upon 6, means from the first case we got t value more than this one, and second case, so t value less than this one, means what is the final answer? Therefore less than 5 root 2 by 6, more than 5 root 2 by, more than 4 root 2 by 3, minus 4 root 2 by 3. Therefore so t lies between, that implies that t lies between minus 4t 4 root 2 by 3 less than t less than 5 root 2 by 6. So this is the procedure to find the range if P lies between any two parallel lines. The range of alpha for which the points alpha comma alpha plus 2 and 3 alpha by 2 comma alpha square lie on the opposite side of the line. just application of the formula. Now I have given, no, so lies on the opposite side of the line, opposite side of the line. See here what is given, so given line L implies what, so 2x plus 3y minus 6 equals to 0. Then points, say some x1 y1 is equal to alpha comma alpha plus 2, first one. Then x2 y2 second point, so 3 alpha by 2 comma alpha square, 3 alpha by 2 comma alpha square. Now we have a, see, points lie, the range of this points lie on opposite side. So points lie in opposite side. So opposite side means opposite symbol. Opposite symbol means product must be less than 0. Product must be less than 0. That implies so therefore points given, points lie on opposite side. Opposite side. That implies L11 into L22 value must be what? Less than 0. Okay na? Opposite side must be opposite symbol. Opposite symbol means product is less than 0. L11 means what I said, substitute this point in the line, means L11 value. So 2 into in the place of x alpha plus 3 into in the place of y alpha plus 2, then minus 6, this is a L11 value. Then L22, substitute the second point, so 2 into x value 3 alpha by 2, x value 3 alpha by 2 plus 3 into y value alpha square minus 6 less than 0, minus 6 less than 0, right? Then what we get? So here 2 plus 3 5, 6 cancel out, so this is a 5 alpha. So here 2 cancel out, that implies 3 alpha square plus 3 alpha minus 6 less than 0. Here you can take 3 common, so 15 dividing by 15 positive, it remains same, inequality sign. That implies alpha into alpha square plus alpha minus 2 less than 0. Now factorization, so here factorize alpha into alpha square plus alpha minus 2 equal to 0. Okay na? So what we have? Alpha into alpha square plus alpha minus 2 less than 0. So here factorization, what are the factors? Alpha square plus alpha minus 2. So alpha square plus 2 alpha minus 2. Alpha common, so alpha plus 2 minus 1 common, alpha plus 2. So alpha plus 2 into alpha minus 1, that implies so alpha plus 2 into alpha minus 1 is less than 0. Now how to solve the inequality? Here use wavy curve method. So take the number line, right? Number line minus infinite plus infinite, minus infinite plus infinite. Now critical points, what are the critical points? Equate this one to 0, alpha is equal to 1, somewhere here alpha is equal to 1. Next alpha plus 2 equal to 0, alpha equal to minus 2. Then next alpha equal to 0. Here I got 3 critical points. Here I got 3 critical points, means zeros of this one individually. When this becomes 0, if alpha value 1. Here this becomes 0 when alpha value minus 2, alpha value 0. Okay, critical points are minus 2, 0, 1. Now here I got 4 intervals. So minus infinite, plus infinite, right? So now look at the extreme right interval. So in this interval you can write plus directly, or if you want you can verify. If you take plus 2 into 2 plus 2, 4 to the 8, 2 minus 1, 8. Okay na? 8 means here positive plus symbol, right? In this interval you take any value, so inequality value becomes positive. So next one need not to verify, directly you can take opposite symbol. So plus, here minus, then plus, then minus. Always first identify the sign of the last one, then keep on changing opposite for plus, minus, minus, plus, plus, minus, because roots are repeated only once. Okay. Now means score will be like this. Minus means it goes down, up, down, up. Okay na? This is a minus. This is a minus symbol. So now which interval is required? Minus. Here less than 0 is required, minus 1. Where it is minus? Minus infinite to minus 2. This is the required one. Another one is what? 0 to 1. 0 to 1 means therefore alpha belongs to minus infinite comma minus 2, minus infinite comma minus 2, union 0 comma 1, union 0 comma 1. Okay now this is a here where we got minus symbol, here we got minus symbol. So this is a required interval and this one is a required interval. This one union, this one means minus infinite minus 2 union 0 to 1 means option 3. Okay now this one is called wavy curve method. This is a procedure, right? Next one, minus infinite to minus 2 union 0 to 1. Next one, here one side of an equilateral triangle is 3x plus 4y equals to 7 and its vertex is 1 comma 2, vertex is 1 comma 2, then the length of the side of the triangle you can, am I right? See here consider the triangle. So triangle is what? Equilateral triangle. Say triangle is say some ABC, ABC, ABC triangle. One vertex is 1 comma 2. Here say A equal to 1 comma 2, 1 comma 2, and one of the side is what? 3x plus 4y equals to 7. So 3x plus 4y equals to 7. Why not this one? I am taking BC as 3x plus 4y equal to 7. Why not AB and AC? Because if you substitute here 3 into 1 3 plus, so 4 into 2 8. So LHS not equal to RHS means the point is not satisfied by this one. Okay na? This point is not satisfying this equation, so it does not lies on the line. So definitely A must be 1 comma 2 and BC must be 3x plus 4y equals to 7. 3x plus 4y equals to 7. Okay. Now here we need to find the length of the side. So length of the side say some A. Let height is equal to some h. Here h is what? Perpendicular distance. Therefore I can find h. H equals to mod of ax1 plus by1 plus c upon root under a square plus b square. A square plus b square. So h equals to ax1. So 3 into 1 3 by1 plus 8 plus c. C value minus 7 root under a square plus b square. So root under 9 plus means this becomes 5. This becomes 5. Okay na? 8 minus 7 1. So h value equal to, so 4 upon 5. H value 4 upon 5. Okay na? If you know the h value, how to find the side? Obviously, so here if this angle is 60, then you can take sine 60. So from this one sine 60 equals to opposite by hypotenuse. So sine 60 value root 3 by 2. A equal to h. Root 3 by 2 A equal to h. Okay na? Write the value of h. Root 3 by 2 equal to h value how much? So 4 upon 5. So from this one A value, so 4 2 is 8, 8 by 5 root 3. Now A value 8 by 5 root 3. Okay, multiply by root 3, multiply and divide by root 3. It equals to 8 root 3 by root 3 into root 3 3, that is 15. 5 3 is a 15. Option 3. Simple one, this one simple one. Okay. Next, Here if PQ denotes the length of the perpendiculars from the origin on the lines x secant alpha minus y cosecant alpha equals to A, and second one is a x cos alpha plus y sin alpha equals to A cos 2 alpha, then we need to verify the conditions. So here P and Q are what? Perpendicular distance from the origin to the first line P, to the second line Q. So let us find the value of P and Q first. P and Q first. So first you take the line, this one first one. So line L implies, given line implies x secant alpha minus y cosecant alpha, y cosecant alpha equals to A, cosecant alpha equals to A or minus A equal to 0. To this line perpendicular distance from origin is given as P. Okay na? So given perpendicular distance from origin from 0 comma 0 equal to P, from the hypothesis that equal to what is the formula? Mod of C by, mod of C means mod of minus A upon root under A square plus B square. A square means secant square alpha plus B square. So cosecant square alpha equal to P. Simplify this one, that implies A upon, so 1 by cos square, this is a 1 by cos square alpha plus 1 by sin square alpha equals to P. Take the LCM, sin square alpha plus cos square alpha becomes 1, it goes to numerator, so square and root get cancelled. So we left with so P equal to A sin alpha cos alpha, P equal to A sin alpha cos alpha, right? Now Q value. Now you take another line. Now given line implies you take the second one, x cos alpha plus y sin alpha equal to A cos 2 alpha or minus A cos 2 alpha equals to 0, minus A cos 2 alpha equal to 0. So here given perpendicular distance from origin from 0 comma 0 is Q. Okay, that implies mod of C by, what is the C? Mod of minus A cos 2 alpha upon root under A square plus B square. So cos square alpha plus B square sin square alpha equals to Q. So it becomes 1. So Q value is what? That implies Q equals to A cos 2 alpha. Q equal to A cos 2 alpha. This is the value of P, value of Q. Now go through the options. See, obviously P square plus Q square won't becomes to A square. A square means so here you must have a sin 2 alpha. Okay, if you take the 4P square means here, okay. So here from this one 4P square, so if you multiply by 4, so 4P square equals to what? So it is A square into squaring on both side and multiply by 4. A square into, so it is a 4 means 2 sin alpha cos alpha, 2 sin alpha cos alpha whole square, 2 sin alpha cos alpha whole square. Okay. Now it is a sin 2 alpha whole square. So 4P square equal to how much? 4P square equal to A square into sin square 2 alpha. Therefore Q square equal to A square into cos square 2 alpha. Means so if you squaring and adding, so here I am writing with the red pen. Therefore 4P square plus Q square equal to how much? So 4P square value A square sin square 2 alpha. Here Q square means A square cos square 2 alpha. So A square into sin square 2 alpha plus cos square 2 alpha. This becomes 1, that equal to A square. So 4P square plus Q square equal to A square means first option. Simple one, just application of the formula. What is the formula? perpendicular distance from origin equal to mod of c by root under a square plus b square. Okay. Next one. Here, go through the question. If P is the length of the perpendicular drawn from the origin upon the straight line, then the locus of midpoint of the portion of the line intercepted between the coordinate axes. Okay. Just extract the data and put in the graph. So here, what is the given data? Here, P is the length of the perpendicular drawn from the origin to the upon the straight line. Then we have to find the locus of the midpoint of the portion. So intercepted between the axes. Coordinate axis x and y, right? Okay. Let the line equation is not given. Let the line implies, say some x by a plus y by b equals to 1. So means this is a line. Okay. This length is a units, this length is b units. This point say some a comma 0. This will be say some b 0 comma b. Now we have to find the locus for here. What is given? Perpendicular distance from origin. So this length is given. Perpendicular distance from origin is given as p units. Now we have to find the locus for the midpoint. Midpoint somewhere, maybe here, say some m. Okay na? Midpoint, say some m. So what is the midpoint? Here I need to find the locus of midpoint. Say midpoint equal to say some x1 y1. Midpoint say some x1 y1. So here midpoint x1 y1 equals to how much? X1 plus x2 by 2, y1 plus y2 by 2 means a by 2 comma b by 2. So from this one, value of a equating x coordinates, a equal to 2x1 and b equals to 2y1, replace here. Therefore equation of line changes to x upon 2x1 plus y upon 2y1 equals to 1. Take 2 other side, that implies x by x1 plus y by y1 equals to 2. This is a line. Now to find the locus, we need the condition. What is the condition? Here condition is a perpendicular distance from origin is given as a p units. Apply. So given perpendicular distance from origin from 0 comma 0 equals to p. That implies so mod of c by so here perpendicular distance. What is the formula? Mod of c. What is the c value? So c value is a minus 2. That implies a mod of minus 2 upon root under a square. A means what? X coefficient means 1 by x1 square. B square means y coefficient 1 by y1 square equals to p. Now bring p to the left side. That implies so 2 upon p equal to 1 by x1 square plus 1 by y1 square, squaring on both sides. So 4 upon p square equal to 1 by x1 square plus 1 by y1 square. Locus means replace x1 with x and y1 with y. Therefore locus implies 1 by x square plus 1 by y square equal to 4 by p square. 1 by x square plus 1 by y square equal to 4 by p square means option 3. Okay. Next one. Here the vertices of a triangle are given 0 0 minus 3 minus 3 minus 1 and minus 1 minus 3. Equation of the line parallel to BC and intersecting the sides OB and OC whose perpendicular distance from origin is given. Means here we have to find the equation of the line parallel to BC. Okay. and intersecting the sides OB and OC. Means here triangle, consider the triangle. So go through the given question. So vertices are given, So triangle, given triangle is what? OAB. Given triangle is say some OAB. O coordinates are 0, 0, and this is -3, -3, -1. This is sorry, OBC, no? OBC. So here instead of AB you take B and C. You take B and C. B, C coordinates are given -1, -3, -1. Now equation of the line parallel to BC. It is intersecting OB and OC, means here somewhere, okay na, intersecting OB and OC and parallel this one. Then we have to find the equation of this line. What else? And perpendicular distance from origin is, if you drop the perpendicular, this length is given as half. That is a given data. Now, so to find the equation, here slope is required, or find the equation of BC. So equation of BC implies, equation of BC, 2-point form, y minus y1 equals to y2 minus y1 minus 3 plus 1, x2 minus x1 minus 1 plus 3 into x minus x1 x plus 3. That implies a y plus 1 equals to, so minus 2 by 2, okay na. So it is a minus 1 into x plus 3. That implies a y plus 1 equal to minus x minus 3. So equation of BC implies a, so x plus y plus 4 equal to 0. X plus y plus 4 equal to 0. Now say this is a required line. Required line is parallel to this one. Therefore required line is what? X plus y plus k equal to 0. Equation to the line parallel to given line. X term y terms remain same, only they differ in constant. So take x term y term same. I am taking the constant as k. Now to find the k value, here what is given? Perpendicular distance from origin equal to how much? 1 by 2. So here given perpendicular distance from origin 0, 0 equal to 1 by 2. So therefore apply the formula. So here mod C, mod of k upon root under a square plus b square, 1 square plus 1 square, 2 equals to how much? 1 by 2. That implies k equals to how much? Root 2 by 2, means a k value mod k equal to 1 by root 2. So k equal to plus minus 1 by root 2. So if you take plus 1 by root 2, therefore required line implies what? X plus y plus 1 by root 2 equals to 0. This line is a x plus y plus 1 by root 2 equals to 0. Now how to judge whether to take plus 1 by root 2 or minus 1 by root 2? You observe the points. If you take plus 1 by root 2, then O and B must be lie on the opposite side. Opposite side means they must have a opposite symbol. If you substitute 0, 0, 0, 0, 1 by root 2, positive plus symbol. For this one, minus 3, minus 1, minus 3, minus 1, plus 1 by root 2, minus symbol. Means if you take plus 1 by root 2, I am getting opposite symbol. Therefore, this is the right one. Therefore, required line is what? X plus y plus 1 by root 2 equal to 0 or x plus y minus 1 by root 2. Be careful. Here it is also there, but it is not the answer. So how to judge? Verify whether the points lie on the opposite side or not. If you take this one, if you substitute 0, 0, 0, 0, this one, minus 1 by root 2, minus symbol, they must lie on the same side. But here you look at the diagram, they lie on the opposite side, no? They lie on the opposite side. That's why this is the right option. X plus y equals to minus 1 by root 2. Next one. Here the distance between two parallel lines is a p dash minus p equation of one line is x cos alpha plus y sin alpha equal to p, then equation of second line, equation of a second line. So here one line is given, one line is given. One line is given, okay. Here given line implies what? X cos alpha plus y sin alpha minus p equals to 0, okay. We need to find the parallel line, therefore required line or parallel line x cos alpha plus y sin alpha plus k equal to 0, some k. Here to find the k value, what is given? Distance between the parallel lines is given, okay na. So given, what is the formula for the distance between the parallel lines? Mod of c1 minus c2 upon root under a square plus b square equal to how much? So p dash minus p. See, this is a formula, So if two lines are parallel, say first one is a ax plus by plus c1 equals to 0, second line is a ax plus by plus c2 equal to 0. This is the distance. So then distance between parallel lines, so distance equals to mod of c1 minus c2 upon root under a square plus b square, that is the formula, distance, okay. Now here c1 minus c2 means a constant, say some k, minus of minus plus p, root under a square plus b square. A means x coefficient, so cos square alpha, b means y coefficient, sin square alpha equals to p dash minus p. This becomes 1. So mod of k plus p equal to p dash minus p. If you take the plus symbol, that implies a k plus p equal to plus symbol p dash minus p. So k equal to how much? So p dash minus 2p, replace here, means option 4, it is there no in the options. Therefore required equation x cos alpha plus y sin alpha in the place of k, right, this one. Therefore required line implies x cos alpha plus y sin alpha, k value p dash minus 2p equals to 0. So that is the required line, okay. Means check the answers. X cos alpha means fourth option is the right one, fourth option, okay. Next one, here application of the formula distance between two lines. Again on the same formula, distance between two parallel lines. So here equation of the lines parallel to this one at a distance of 4 units. Again same. See here one line is given, this is a given line. So given line is what? So 4x plus 3y plus 2 equal to 0. We need to find the parallel line. So equation of a parallel is what? 4x plus 3y plus k equal to 0, just now I said. Then distance is what? So here distance between the parallel lines, this length is given as a 4 units, apply the formula. Therefore distance formula, what is the formula? So c1 minus c2 given mod of c1 minus c2 upon root under a square plus b square equal to 4, c1 minus c2, that implies a mod of k minus 2 root under a square plus b square is 5 equal to 4. So mod of k minus 2 equals to 20, remove the modulus. So k minus 2 equal to plus minus 20. If you take plus 20, so one value is what? So 22. If you take minus 20, then another value is what? Minus 18. Means the required lines are what? So means above and below. One will be above this one, another is below of that one. Two lines are possible. Okay, na? Another is somewhere here. These are also 4 units. Two possibilities means 22 and minus 18. Therefore, where it is? So, therefore, required lines implies a 4x plus 3y plus 22 equal to 0, and another one 4x plus 3y minus 18 equals to 0. Second option, no, 4x plus 3y plus 22 and 4x plus 3y minus 18. Next one, radius of the circle touching the lines. You observe the lines. So, what type of the lines are? They are parallel lines. Slopes are equal, minus 3 by 4, minus 3 by 4. Having the same slopes, lines are parallel. Means say this is the first one. First one is what? So, 3x. So, this is the first line. So, 3x plus 4y minus 14 equals to 0. Second line. So, 6x plus 8y plus 7 equal to 0. So, equate the x and y coefficients. The 6 is there, no, multiply by 2. If you multiply by 2, what you get? So, it is a 6x plus 8y minus 28 equal to 0. Here I am multiplying by 2. So, radius of the circle touching these two lines means here we have a circle like this. Okay. So, here distance is what? Nothing but the diameter. Okay, na? So, distance is nothing but the diameter. So, here, so distance between parallel lines equals to, so diameter of the circle. So, that implies mod of C1 minus C2. So, mod of 7 minus half minus plus 28 root under a square plus b square. A square 36, b square 64 equals to how much? Diameter, say some d. That implies so d equals to, so 35 by how much? 10. 35 by 10. Now, so we have to find the radius, half of the diameter. So, it is a 20. So, 20 means it is a 7 by 4 radius value. If you convert in decimal, that equal to 1.73 4 sevens 5 1.75. So, radius value. Okay. Next one, if the straight line drawn through the point P root 3 comma 2 making an angle pi by 6 with x axis meets the line root 3x minus 4y plus 8 equals to 0 at Q, then PQ value. Here you draw the diagram so that we can evaluate easily. Consider the coordinate axis x and y. Origin. So, line is passing through the point and making an angle 30 degrees pi by 6 somewhere. This is a line. So, this angle is a pi by 6. So, it is passing through the point P. Coordinates, say some coordinates are given, no, root 3 comma 2. Now, what else? It is intersecting another line. So, you observe here x intercept is negative, y intercept is positive, means line somewhere will be like this second line. Okay, na? Second line, this point is given as a Q. So, equation of this line is what? Equation of this line is a root 3x minus 4y plus 8 equals to 0. Now, we have to find the PQ length. You look at the diagram, to find the PQ length, we need to find the Q coordinate first. Am I right? Q coordinates, so that I can find the PQ distance. Here you can, your point is there, slope is there, tan 30 slope. Find the equation of this line, find the equation of this line. After finding the line, find the point of intersection, then find the distance. That is a one method. Another method is so here say this length is say some r units, say some r units, okay, then q is a point at r units from p, parametric point. Therefore p equals to q equal to, so we have a q equal to x1 plus r cos theta comma y1 plus r sin theta, point at r units from x1 y1 having the inclination theta. Here theta is there, point is there, this length is required, no? Assume the length as pq as r. Therefore q coordinates will be, q coordinates, let pq equal to r, pq equal to r. Then we have q coordinates like this. x1 means root 3 plus r into cos theta cos pi by 6 plus y1 2 plus r into sin pi by 6 sin pi by 6. From this one q coordinates root 3 plus cos pi by 6 root 3 by 2. So it is a root 3 r by 2. Then 2 plus 1 by 2 r by 2. Okay. Now how to find the r value? Look at the diagram again. Here I find the coordinates of q. You see q point lies on this line. It is a point of intersection, no? So q lies on this line. So q has to satisfy the equation root 3x minus 4y plus 8 equals to 0. So it lies on what? Root 3x minus 4y plus 8 equals to 0. Substitute, that implies so root 3 into x value root 3 plus root 3 r upon 2 plus minus 4 into y means 2 plus r by 2 plus 8 equals to 0. Simplify. So 3 plus 3r by 2 minus 8 minus 4r by 2 plus 8 equals to 0. 3r by 2 minus 4r by 2 minus r by 2, take other side, 8 cancel out. So 3 equals to r by 2. So from this one r equals to 6, means a distance of PQ. Therefore PQ equal to how much? 6 units. This is a procedure. In this type of questions we have one short method. So short method is a, see, short method. Another method, short method. So PQ equal to L11 by a cos theta plus b sin theta, a cos theta plus b sin theta. Okay. L11 means what? Apply the given point, apply the given point. This is a formula. So if you apply the point root 3 into root 3, then minus 8, so plus 8, minus 8 plus 8 upon a cos theta. So root 3 into cos 30 root 3 by 2, b value minus 4 into 1 by 2, 8 cancel out, that implies so 3 upon 3 by 2 minus 4 by 2 minus 1 by 2, that equal to 6. Okay. So this one is the short method, otherwise you can do like that. Next one, here foot of the perpendicular of origin on the line joining the points. Okay. See here you observe the given points, okay. We need to find the foot of the perpendicular, from where? From origin, means say first point, these are the 2 points, this point say some a, coordinates are what? A cos theta, a sin theta, a cos theta, a sin theta, and coordinates of another point B, say some A cos pi, A sin pi, A sin pi. Somewhere we have origin here, so we have to find the foot of the perpendicular. Here what is the general method? So general method is what? We need to find the equation of AB, then find the foot of the perpendicular. It takes more time, but if you observe the question keenly, then you can find the answer directly. You can say answer directly without putting the pen on the paper. You see here O is the origin. So what is the length of OA? A square cos square plus A square sin square. Length of OA equal to A. What is the length of OB? What is the length of OB? So length of OB also same, means OA equals to OB. OA equals to OB. So triangle is isosceles triangle. Triangle is a isosceles. In the isosceles triangle, so this will be the perpendicular bisector. Okay na? Perpendicular bisector, means this point must be the midpoint. So here this point is the midpoint, means the required point is nothing but the midpoint. Am I right? See, if you observe the question keenly, here what I got? OA equals to OB. So here OA equals to OB. Therefore, required point is what? Required point equals to midpoint of AB. Midpoint of AB. X1 plus X2 by 2, Y1 plus Y2 by 2. Third option. X1 plus X2 by 2, A cos theta plus A cos phi by 2, Y1 plus Y2 by 2, means you can say answer directly. Okay? So always think in all aspects when the question is given. Next one. So here again of same type. Suppose A and B are 2 points on the line and P 1, 2 is such that PA equal to PB. Here directly condition is given. PA equals to PB. Then midpoint of AB. Same, just in the reverse manner. Same question in the reverse manner. Okay. So here 2 points are given. They lie on the given line. Means this is the line. Equation of line is what? 2x minus y plus 3 equals to 0. 2x minus y plus 3 equal to 0. Somewhere here we are having P 1, 2. So this is a PA and this one is a PB. What is given? So PA equals to PB. Then we have to find the midpoint of AB. Here midpoint of AB means this point is nothing but foot of the perpendicular. Just now I told you, no, it is a perpendicular bisector. Means this point must be foot of perpendicular. Therefore, so midpoint equals to foot of perpendicular. So foot of perpendicular. So what is the formula to find the foot of the perpendicular? We have the formula h minus x1 upon a equals to k minus y1 upon b minus of ax1 plus by1 plus c upon a square plus b square. Formula to find the foot of the perpendicular. Okay. Now apply the values. If you apply the values, so this point is h comma k. Required point h minus x1, h minus 1 by a value 2. So k minus 2, b value minus 1. So minus of ax1, 2 into 1 2, by1. So minus 2, so plus 3 upon a square plus b square, 4 plus 1. So here 2 cancel out, equate first one last one. H minus 1 by 2 equal to how much? Minus 3 by 5. H minus 1 equals to minus 6 by 5. So H equals to minus 6 by 5 plus 1, that equals to minus 6 plus 5, minus 1 by 5. In the options only minus 1 by 5 is there only once. If you equate second one last one, you get that k minus 2 by minus 1 equal to, this is a minus 3 by 5. So k minus 2 equal to 3 by 5. So k equals to 3 by 5 plus 2, 13 by 3, 13 by 5. So required point is what? Minus 1 by 5, 13 by 5. Next one. Here the equation of perpendicular bisector of sides AB, BC of triangle are given. then and A coordinates are given. So we have to find the C coordinates. See here, you take the triangle ABC. Triangle ABC. So perpendicular bisector of AB. Perpendicular bisector of AB is what? Perpendicular bisector of AB is given as a x minus y minus 5. Mean this line is what? This line is a x minus y minus 5 equals to 0. Next, so perpendicular bisector of BC is given. BC. So perpendicular bisector of BC. So this line is given. This line is what? X plus 2y equals to 0. Now A coordinates are given. No? A coordinates are given. We have to find the C coordinates. So we have to find the C coordinates. Here A coordinates are what? 1 comma minus 2. So to find the C coordinates, first B coordinates are required, because C is the image of B. C is the image of B and B is the image of A. Okay. So here B is the image of A with respect to this line, means a red line is mirror line. In this case, red line is mirror. Sorry. So red line is mirror. In this case, to find the B, this is a mirror, red line. To find C, blue is a mirror line. Blue is a mirror line. Now first let us find B coordinates, say some h1 k1. h1 k1. So B h1, so here B h1 k1 is the image of what? X minus y minus 5 equal to 0 with respect to what? With respect to A 1 comma minus 2. Write the formula of the image. What is the formula? That implies a h minus x1 by A equal to k minus y1 by B equal to minus twice of ax1 plus by1 plus c upon a square plus b square. This is a formula to find the image. For the foot of the perpendicular, only minus 1. For the image, you have a minus 2. Okay. So here we have a minus 2. Now apply the value. So in the place of h, we are having h1. So h1 minus x1. Point is what? 1 by a value 1. So k minus of minus k plus 2 by minus 1 minus twice of ax1 1 by1 plus 2 c minus 5 by a square plus b square. Here 2 cancel out. So h minus 1 equals to how much? 3 minus 5 minus 2 minus of minus plus 2, h equals to 3, h1 equals to 3. Then k plus 1 plus 2 by minus 1 equal to how much? 2. So k plus 1 plus 2 equal to minus 2. So k1 equals to minus 4. So B coordinates are what? 3 comma 4. 3 4. Now C is the image of B. Now this is a mirror line. Now let us find C coordinates. Now C is say some h2 k2 is the image of what? So image of B. What are the B coordinates? So what are the B coordinates? So B coordinates are 3 minus 4. B coordinates are 3 minus 4 or plus 4? Minus 4. So 3 minus 4 B coordinates. Okay na? With respect to x plus 2y equal to 0. So image of 3 minus 4 with respect to line is what? X plus 2y equal to 0. X plus 2y equal to 0. So here I have written here image of 1 comma minus 2. Image of 1 comma minus 2 with respect to image of 1 comma minus 2 with respect to x plus y, x minus y, x minus y, minus 5 equals to 0. Okay. Next one, see here H2 minus x1 is what? 3, H2 minus 3, H2 minus 3, H2 minus 3 upon A1. So K2 minus of minus plus 4 by 2 equals to minus of 2 into AX1, 3 BY1 minus 8, C value 0, A square plus B square, 1 plus 4. That implies H2 minus 3 equal to last one, how much? So 3 minus 8, so 5 cancel out, minus of minus plus 2, so H2 equals to 5. Then so K2 plus 4 by 2 equal to how much? 2. So K2 plus 4 equals to 4, so K2 equals to 0. Therefore means C coordinates are what? Therefore C coordinates are 5 comma 0. C coordinates are 5 comma 0. Lengthy but simple one. Finding the image twice. Finding the image twice. Next one. Image of the curve x square plus y square equals to 1 in the line x plus y equals to 1. You observe the curve. Here curve is nothing but circle. It represents circle with center as a origin and radius as a 1. Means if you draw the diagram, see this is a circle. These are the coordinate axes. Origin, center is 0 comma 0. So radius is 1 unit. Radius is a 1 unit. Now if you take the line, x plus y equals to 1, means x intercept 1, y intercept 1. Okay na? Means it is like this. It is a x plus y equal to 1. Why? Because x upon 1 plus y upon 1 equal to 1. X by a plus y by b equals to 1. Means x intercept, this is 1 unit, this is 1 unit. Now if you find to find the image of the curve, so what we need to find? To find the center of the image circle. Means here this is a, assume this one as a mirror. This one as a mirror. This is the origin. So image of 0 0 with respect to this line. Somewhere here 1 comma 1. Okay na? 1 comma 1. This is the image of 0 comma 0. So here image of 0 comma 0, image of 0 comma 0 with respect to what? With respect to x plus y equals to 1 is what? 1 comma 1 means so this is the center of image circle. Radius will be same. Therefore required image is what? Image will be x minus 1 whole square plus y minus 1 whole square equal to r square. What is the formula? X minus a whole square plus y minus b whole square equal to r square. This is a formula. If you know the center and radius, center is what? A comma b. Radius is what? r. So here what is the center? This is a comma b. So radius remains same, 1 unit only. That implies if you expand, what we get? X square plus y square minus 2x minus 2y plus 1 equals to 0. Means fourth option. Means to find the image curve or image of the given circle, find the center of the image circle. So what is the required center? 1 comma 1. Radius is same. Next one. This one is an important one. A ray of light is sent along the line. X minus 2y minus 3 equal to 0. On reaching the line 3x minus 2y minus 5 equals to 0, the ray is reflected from it. Then the equation of the line containing the reflected ray. Containing the reflected ray. See, if you go through the diagram, so first consider coordinate axis x and y, x and y axis. Now first you look at this line. A ray of light is sent along this line. First line is what? X minus 2y equals to 3. Second line is what? So 3x minus 2y equal to 5. You observe the line. So here x intercept is what? Minus c by a. X intercept is positive, y intercept is a negative. Here x intercept is what? Y intercept minus a. So 5 by 2. There minus 3 by 2 means 3x minus 2y may be like this. So line will be like this. This is a line. This is a line. Okay. This line represent what? So this line represents, so 3x minus 2y equals to 5. Minus 2y equal to 5. Now another line, x minus 2y, a ray is coming along the line, x minus 2y equal to 3. X minus 2y equal to 3 means see, this is a line. So assume this one as a mirror, it get reflected. Okay na? At this point it is getting reflected. Say this point A, this point B, this point say some P. Now what we have to find? The ray is reflected from it. The equation of the line containing the reflector means we have to find equation of PB. Equation of PB is required. Okay. So this is a incident ray. This one is a incident ray. This one is a reflected ray. Now this is a normal. This is a normal. Perpendicular. Normal. See here, to find the equation of PB, what is required? Point is required. Means let us find the coordinates of P. How to find the coordinates of P? Because P is the point of intersection of this line and this line. This line equation is what? This line equation is a x minus 2y equal to 3. So these two are intersecting at P. Therefore solving the lines, solving these two. Okay. So therefore solving these two, change the symbol, minus plus minus. So 2y cancel out, minus x minus 3x minus 2x equal to how much? Minus 2. X value equal to 1. Replace here. What is the y value? So 1 minus 2y equal to 3. That implies 1 minus 3 minus 2 equal to 2y. So y equal to minus 1. Therefore P coordinates are what? P coordinates are 1 comma minus 1. P coordinates are 1 comma minus 1. Then what else? We have to find the slope. Slope is not given. So here, so what is the slope of this one? Slope of this one minus a by b. Minus a by b means minus 3 by minus 2. This slope is a 3 by 2. It is a perpendicular. Okay na? These two are perpendicular. So what will be the Pn slope? If it is 3 by 2, so Pn slope will be opposite and reciprocal. This will be slope of this line is what? Minus 2 by 3. Minus 2 by 3. So slope of this line is not known. Say some m. Slope of this line is what? Slope of this line is a minus a by b. 1 by 2. 1 by 2. Now, so this angle equals to, if this angle is theta, it is also theta. Apply the property. So first take these two lines, apply tan theta formula. Then take these two lines, apply. So tan theta formula. So what is the formula of tan theta? So formula of tan theta. So tan theta equals to mod of m1 minus m2 upon 1 plus m1 m2. 1 plus m1 m2. So here angle APN equals to angle NPB. That implies we have a So first applying this one, angle is same, no? So what is the value of tan theta? m1 minus m2, 1 by 2 minus half minus plus 2 by 3. m1 minus m2, 1 plus m1 m2, 1 plus 1 by 2 into minus 2 by 3 mod. Then apply here tan theta, m1 minus m2, m1 minus m2, m minus half minus plus 2 by 3. So 1 plus m into minus 2 by 3. If you simplify this one, what we get? So here 3 plus 4, 7 by 6, that implies a, so this is a 7 by 6, okay, upon, so 6 minus 2, 6 minus 2, 4 by 6, 4 by 6, 6 cancel out this side, mod of so this is a 3m plus 2, 3m plus 2, 3 cancel out, so 3 minus 2m, 3 minus 2m, so here 6 cancel out, so 7 by 4 equals to what we have that implies a 7 by 4 equal to mod of 3m plus 2 by 3 minus 2m. Is that right? 7 by 4 equal to 3m plus 2 upon 3 minus 2m, upon 3 minus 2m. Remove the modulus. So 3m plus 2 upon 3 minus 2m equal to plus minus 7 by 4. If you take plus symbol, you won't get the answer. If you take minus symbol, so 3m plus 2 upon 3 minus 2m equal to minus 7 by 4. Cross multiply. So 4 3 is a, so 12m, 4 2 is a 8. So minus 7 3 is a 21, minus half minus plus 14m. That implies take other side. So here 21 plus 8, 29 equals to, so 2m, m equals to 29 upon 2. Here we know the m value and we have the point. So we have a p equals to how much? So we have a p equals to this point 1 comma minus 1. You know the point and we know the slope. So p equals to 1 minus 1. Therefore equation is what? Therefore equation implies x minus y1 equal to m into x minus x1, that implies a 2y plus 2 equal to 29x minus 29. So 29x minus 2y equals to 31. 29x minus 2y equals to 31 means option 3, minus 2y minus 31 equal to 0. Okay. Next one. Here you can do this one in another method. How to find? Another method is say if you produce this one, this is what? So this line is intersecting with x axis. Put y is equal to 0. Y is equal to 0 and this point is 3 comma 0. So take this one as a mirror. So image of 3 comma 0 somewhere here. This is the image. This one says some q. This will be q dash. So find the image of q with respect to this line. You will get q dash. After getting the q dash, this point is known. Equation of pq dash. Simple. Another method. Okay. Next one. Here a ray of light coming along the line 3x plus 4y equals to 5 and gets reflected from the line ax plus by equals to 1 and goes along the line. Here means you observe the diagram. Say this is the line reflected from the line. Okay. Say this is the line. Okay. Now here what is a incident ray? This is an incident ray. So ray of light coming along the line. This is a 3x plus 4y equals to 5 and reflected. This one is a mirror. Ax plus by equal to 1 is a mirror and goes along the line. So reflected one is a reflected. This is a reflected one. So reflected is what? So 5x minus 12y equals to 10. Then we have to find the equation of blue line. So if you produce these two, you observe it is nothing but a angular bisector. It is nothing but angular bisector, means here ax plus by equals to 1 is a one of angular bisector. So what is the formula? That implies a mod of ax1 means a 3x plus 4y upon a root under a square plus b square equal to plus minus a2x. So 5x minus 12y minus 10 upon 25 144. So 13. First you take plus symbol. If you take plus symbol, or that implies a 13 3s are 39x, 13 4s are 52y. So 65 equal to, it is a plus minus, so 25, so 25x, so 12 5 is a 60y minus a 50, okay. If you take plus symbol, what we get? Plus symbol, so 39 minus 25, that implies a 14x, then so 52 plus 60 plus 112y, then take other side, constant is what? So constant is a minus of minus plus 50 plus 65. So 50 plus 60, how much? 115. So if you take minus symbol what? So 39 plus 65 means how much? 64x. Then minus of minus plus 60. So 52 minus 60. So minus 8y. Then take other side. This will be minus of minus plus 50 plus 65. Plus 65 means 115. Now bring into the intercept form. Divide by. So divide by 115. So 14x by 115 plus 112y by 115 equal to 1. So 64 by 115 minus 8 by 115 x y equal to 1. So ax plus by equal to 1. So a value 64 by 115 and minus 8 by 115, b value. Okay, now comparing with the ax plus by equals to 1. A value 64 by 1115, b value minus 8 by. Okay, na? So here if you take plus symbol, minus 60, 112, right? So option 3, a value 64 by 115, b value minus 8 by 115. Next one, the set of values of b for which the origin and the point lie on the same side. Same side means in the beginning of the class I said same side means the same symbol, means it must be positive. L11 into L22 must be positive. So here given line L implies what? A square x plus aby plus 1 equal to 0. So points are what? One is a origin, no? x1 y1. Points x1 y1 equals to 0 0, and another point x2 y2 equals to 1 1, right? Now same side, so points lie on same side. That implies a L11 into L22 must be greater than 0. L11, first apply 0 0 0 0 1. This is 1. L22 means in the place of x1, in the place of y1, a square plus ab plus 1 greater than 0, means what we are getting? A square plus ab plus 1 greater than 0. Quadratic in A. So quadratic is positive. Quadratic is a positive. Okay, na? If the quadratic is positive, then d must be less than 0. Points lie on the same side. D must be less than 0. That implies we have a d must be discriminant less than 0. Okay, na? This is a quadratic. Positive means it is neither touch nor intersect. So no roots. No root means the roots are imaginary. D less than 0. So, B square minus 4AC. So, B square minus 4AC is a less than 0. So, B plus 2 into B minus 2 less than 0 means B belongs to what? B belongs to minus 2 to 2, minus 2 to 2. But look at the question, B value must be positive means ignoring the negative parts, value lies between minus 2 to 2, but B value must be positive. So, consider only this part. So, therefore, B belongs to, since B greater than 0, so therefore, B belongs to 0 comma 2, B belongs to 0 comma 2. Okay. Next one. Okay, thank you, see you again.